Who will stand up for the daughters? Who will stand up for the next generation of girls so that we can lay down these old traditions and expectations?
We have children amongst us. We're raising girls and little boys, and it's so important as we raise those children to give them the confidence and the encouragement they need to go after their dreams, and that there are not any barriers. That's just how we want to raise up this new generation, because we have the chance to change it.
The song was written with two songwriters in Nashville, Ashley Ray and Sean McConnell, who are brilliant artists. It was birthed out of a discussion about the state of the society that we live in and the standards that are put on girls and the expectations and how it seems like a tired conversation.
We really just kept it stripped down and left it as kind of skeletal as possible to just give you that feeling of intimacy.
I remember the night that you cut the vocal, actually, and you had sang it down a few times, but then you kind of wanted to be alone. I just remember just sitting at the board weeping. It's emotional. I will remember that night listening to that vocal as it was going down, because it was real and it was in the moment and full of the heart that she wrote it with. And it was a beautiful experience.
Oh girl, wash your face before you come to the table. Girl, know your place, be willing and able. I think there are definitely different standards put on women than there are on men. Clean yourself up before you come into the room. Make sure you look great so that everyone approves. It's still not an equal world. We're still fighting some of the same old battles. Have we come a long way? Yeah. But do we have a long way to go? Hell yeah. Take it on the chin. Let the best man win. Girl, shoulders back and stand up straight. Girl, watch your mouth and watch your weight.
I think the line, the girl watch your mouth and watch your weight, is really one of those really true unfair things that the girls, I think, might endure more than boys. We have to stop that behavior, you know. We have to stop saying that to the girls. We all have to look inward and and love ourselves.
Mind your manners and smile for the camera.
I went to manner school back in the day. You know, children are to be seen and not heard. We needed to act like everything was great. There might be secrets around us, but we didn't need to let those show, and we needed to just smile for the camera like everything's perfect. Pose like a trophy on a shelf. Dream for everyone but not yourself.
That pursuit of perfection that we're never gonna reach. I think a lot of females give up their dreams sometimes to protect family or to keep family together or to chase someone else's dreams, and often they're so selfless.
I've heard of God the Son and God the Father. I'm still looking for a God for the daughters.
We've had lots of things going on in this country this year where we've seen girls come forward saying that they're struggling or they've been hurting or someone's hurt them. And that's more of like, who's gonna step up and be the champion for the daughters? Girl, don't be weak and don't be strong. I feel like that's the story of my life.
Toe the line.
It's double standards. It's looking out for perfection. Don't be too weak. Don't act like you're a wimp, but don't be too strong.
Yeah, don't say too much.
You might come off too strong, or they might think you're mean if you come off too strong. It's unfair. It's just...
Yeah, because those standards aren't that way. It's not that way for men.
Say what you want just as long as you nod your head with your lipstick on.
Just stand there and be pretty.
Wash the dishes, feed the kids, and clean up all this mess. Do my best, forgive myself, and look good in this dress. Damn, I look good in this dress. Imagining every girl in the room raising their hand and going, that's what I do. I wash the dishes, I feed the kids, I clean up everything, and damn, I look good in this dress. You know, I might doubt myself, but deep down I know I've got what it takes. And I'm doing the best I can. I wasn't wearing I'm sure I was wearing blue jeans. I should have said, damn, I look good in these jeans. And
in these boots.
Pose was like a trophy on a shelf. A dream for everyone, but not myself. I've heard of God the Son and God the Father. And damn, I love my son, I love my father. I'm just looking for a God for the daughters. I'm just looking for a God for the daughters. That happened in the moment when I was singing. We just had an acoustic guitar in the room. I don't know, when I got to that last chorus, I just thought, man, I love my son and I love my father, and I'm grateful I had a strong dad that thought that I could do anything that I wanted to do. And I just felt a moment of gratitude, and I wanted to acknowledge that. There are men out there that champion and look at us equally, and so it's not a fair judgment to stereotype everyone, and I just wanted them to know that.
I loved it. It was one of my favorite lines.
I know, it's powerful. I think that's the thing. It's like, that's not everybody, and you guys and a lot of people are fortunate to have fathers and men in their lives that build them up, but that's not always the case.
For the daughters, I'm just looking for a God. For the daughters, for the daughters. One thing that I think we intended in this song was to be empathetic and to provoke a conversation. Continue this dialogue about bettering the way we're living and the future of little girls. And I have a feeling our kids won't even know what the song is about. They don't see race, sex, they don't see gender, they don't think there's any boundaries. They just see humanity, and that is the hope for the future.
For the small percentage of people that heard the song and were a little bit taken back, that's the point. It's to get your attention and make you think about it. That's the whole point of the song, is just to start the conversation.